Good morning, Dopey, and welcome to yet another. Yes, another. Man, I don't look good. Just got out of the shower. My eyes are like weird. Yeah, I can't wait till this is over. I just got a message from Selby, Dopey Nation, hardcore Dopey Nation, and I'm gonna read this message real quick, and then we're gonna bust this thing out. All right. We didn't do it yesterday. I still didn't do the one on the 8th. I need this to end. I cannot wait till this ends. And good old Selby writes me this message. Hi, Dave. Writing with much love for the daily reflections. My morning routine is I make myself a pour-over coffee and watch a Good Morning Dopey on my phone. I even bought a fancy burr grinder to grind my beans. I don't want to see the daily reflections die. What do you think about outsourcing daily reflections to the Dopey Nation? Folks could do them in Zooms and record the Zoom. Could Howie spice it up with graphics, like if we sent him a week's worth of videos and he could add the intro? Basically, I just really want to work with Howie. It's a morbid fascination. Also the song, What Happened to the Good Morning Dopey song? To which I just responded, no. Enough. Okay? It's enough. It's too much work. If you want to do, Selby, a Good Morning Dopey show, do it. But nothing comes to me, and if you want to get Howie to do it, give it to Howie. But I am not facilitating it. I've hit my limit with this shit. And guess what? On October 31st, the first episode is going to be up again. So just watch it again. Can't you give me a break? You know, it's like I'm up to my eyeballs. And I appreciate that you like Good Morning Dopey and that you want to do Good Morning Dopey. But you know what my answer is? Just do it. Do it yourself. Leave me alone. Keep me out of it. Give me a break, Selby. You do it. Make a podcast, Selby. I bet you your YouTube channel will be more successful than mine. All right. There is no Good Morning Dopey after... We're fucking 2 weeks and a few days out of the end of Good Morning Dopey. It's like... it's glorious. Glorious time to be alive. All right. Selby, you ruined my day, by the way, so thank you for that. I was at a meeting. We read this daily reflection. I should have grabbed somebody after the meeting to record this, but I'm going to read it, and then we're going to do today's. No, this is today. This is yesterday's. I've so had it with this. Selby, start a channel, you fuck. Start a channel. Fixing me, not you. Selby, I'm fixing me. I can't fix you. If somebody hurts us and we are sore, we are in the wrong also. Oh, Jesus. This is going to apply to Selby. What a freedom I felt when this passage was pointing out to me. Suddenly, I saw that I could do something about my anger. I could fix me instead of trying to fix them. I believe that there are no exceptions to the axiom. When I am angry, my anger is always self-centered. I must keep reminding myself that I am human, that I am doing the best I can, even when that best is sometimes poor. So I ask God to remove my anger and truly set me free. God, remove my anger against Selby. God, ask Selby to do his own YouTube show. Amen. Namaste. Selby, I'm sorry. I was angry. I'm angry because I don't have the bandwidth to do this show anymore. This show that the only time people watch this show is if I write stripping and sex work in the title. Then we get 300 views. Otherwise, we get 140 views. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. But also, the year's done. I'm not going to do the same daily reflections next year. How could I do that? There'll be something else coming next year, Selby. Look forward to it. Let's look forward, not look back. And maybe I'll sing Good Morning Dopey to you guys. But hold on, let's do today's. Self-restraint. Another good one for me and Selby. Selby doesn't know how much I actually like him, I don't think, too. Here we go. I met Selby. He wasn't that happy to meet me. He didn't take a picture with me, but he took a picture with Howie, which I kind of like. Our first objective will be the development of self-restraint. Self-restraint. My drive to work provides me with an opportunity for self-examination. One day, while making this trip, I began to review my progress in sobriety and was not too happy with what I saw. I hoped that as the workday progressed, I would forget these troublesome thoughts. But as one disappointment after another kept coming, my discontent only increased and the pressures within me kept mounting. I can't stop thinking about Selby. I retreated to an isolated table in the lounge and asked myself, Selby, why don't you start writing your own daily reflections? Call them dopey reflections. If you write them, Selby, right? If this is my offer to you, if you get the Dopey Nation to start writing the dopey reflections, you send them to me, I will do them if they're good. So anyway, I instinctively wanted to fight back, but during the short time I had been trying to live the AA program, I had learned to step back and take a look at myself. I learned that although I was not the person I wanted to be, I had learned to not react in my old ways. Those patterns of behavior only brought sorrow and hurt to me and to others. I returned to my workstation determined to make the day a productive one, thanking God for the chance to make progress that day. I mean, this is one of the worst ones I've ever read. I don't know why. Maybe because I hate myself or Selby or the daily reflections or who knows. But yes, this is something that Ray the Clamor talks about every day, which is we can restart our day as many times as we want. And we need to practice restraint of pen and tongue. And more than saying, how can I shut the fuck up? We need to look at how we can say, how can I respond to this situation with love? Selby, I love you. Tomorrow we're going to read comments. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way tomorrow. Stay strong and fucking toodles for Chris.